Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back or to get over your ex. This week, I want to talk about why your ex is still silent even though they still have feelings for you. Isn't that annoying? They have feelings for you, but they have not reached out. Why? Oh, why? Well, don't worry. I'm going to tell you. But first, I want to welcome back my No Contact Army. And I want to let you know that the Android version of my app Silencio is finally out of beta testing. So feel free to download it. The link is underneath every single video and podcast. And I know I kept you guys waiting for so long for the Android version, but now you too can use it to help you stay in no contact and to get inspiration when you're about to break it. And if you too would like to join our No Contact Army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification and you're in. And to read our manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com where you can read 2 free chapters before purchasing the book. Okay, so what are the reasons that your ex would not reach out, would still be silent, even though they have feelings for you? Well, one reason is that they are still in the relief stage. If you listen to my video about the stages that the dumper goes through, and I'll put that in the upper right-hand corner on YouTube, you'll see that one of the first stages, depending on the breakup, is relief, which means that they are still enjoying being out of the relationship as much as you hate to hear it. I know you want them to be having a miserable time. Not yet. That hopefully comes later. Right now, they're just relieved. So the best thing you can do is to give them time and space so they can start to miss you. They can't miss you unless you let time and space do its thing. And what do you know? I actually also did a video on that, and I'll put that link in the upper right hand corner. So this is why no contact is so crucial. When you are first broken up with, you have to go into no contact as soon as possible, and it's very important also the first month, because you want to get them out of that relief stage as soon as possible. And we don't know how long they're going to be in the relief stage because it depends on whether they were triggered. If they were triggered, then they might not be in there as long as if it was the last straw and they're like, no, forget it, no, it's over. So that might take longer, but either way, you still have to stay in no contact, give them the breakup, and let them get out of that relief stage. Another reason they're still silent is pride. People say it's because it's stubbornness. No, it's not about stubbornness. It's more about pride, in that they don't want to change their mind. People hate to change their mind because it usually takes most people a long time to make a decision, especially a decision to break up with someone. So once they make that decision, they hate to go back on that because they think it makes them look weak and unstable. It's like, well, wait a minute, you just broke up with me. Now you want me back? And they feel they're going to lose power if they come back, especially if they come back so quick. Because, well, you just broke up with me last week and now you're back. Then they think you're not going to take them seriously. So even though they have feelings for you, they do want to stick by their decision. And of course, the best way to get them to change their mind is to cause them to feel so much pain and anxiety that they have no choice but to change their mind. And that is, of course, achieved by leaving them alone so they can miss you. Next is that they just do not see how it's going to work out. Maybe it's because this is the second or the third breakup. Maybe there are extenuating circumstances that are not going to change anytime soon. So they didn't break up with you because of you and anything you did or your personality, but just because of the circumstances. Maybe it's long distance. Maybe you have baby mama drama. Maybe you have young kids and they don't want to be around young kids or whatever. So again, the best course of action is to let time do its thing so that they will at least begin to rethink the decision and see if there's a way to possibly make it work. Let their interest level go up and they will be more willing to find a solution and see if they can make it work. And if you're finding this helpful so far, I would appreciate if you would hit the like button. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm. More people will find the video and we can help more people find out why their ex hasn't reached out even though they have feelings. Okay, another reason is that they're just not ready. So they're still processing their feelings and not enough time has passed since the breakup in order for them to truly feel the breakup. And if your ex has an anxious attachment style, well, lucky you. That means that they're going to start to feel the breakup a lot sooner than if they're an avoidant. So if it takes someone with an anxious attachment style a month of no contact for them to reach out, then someone with an avoidant attachment style, it might take 2 months. And the secure attachment is somewhere in between. So doesn't mean they're not going to reach out, they're just not ready yet. And then finally, a final reason why your ex isn't reaching out, even though they have feelings, is that you were too needy at the end of the relationship. You chased them, you begged and pleaded, you showed up at their house, you wrote letters, you did everything you shouldn't have done. You sent flowers. Guys, stop sending flowers when you're broken up with. It's not going to do anything. They don't care. One of my clients sent flowers recently and she didn't even respond. Can someone, a guy, please comment in the comments, leave a comment and tell me, why do guys have this instinct to send flowers when they are broken up with? I don't understand it. As a woman, I don't understand it. I can try to understand it, but it makes zero sense. So can someone please explain this to me? I would really like to know. Okay, so you were too needy, and so they figured that they can get you back at any time, even though they have feelings for you. They're not experiencing enough anxiety, and they're not missing you because in the back of their mind, because of how you acted at the end of the relationship, they saw that they can probably get you back at any time. So that's why they're taking their sweet time, because you didn't go immediately into no contact. Okay, that's why, as I said in the beginning of this video, it's crucial to go into no contact as soon as possible. And remember that, just because they're silent, it doesn't mean that they don't have any feelings for you. It doesn't mean they've totally forgotten about you and moved on. It doesn't mean they don't think about you every day. You have no idea what's really going on with them, just like they have no idea what's going on with you. Why don't you put yourself into their shoes? What they see is that you're not trying to get back with them, and they may be thinking the same thing about you, like, wow, I thought he didn't want me to break up with him. I thought she didn't want me to break up with her. And now they've totally gone silent. Wow, they're over me. The answer is no, you did not get over them, and therefore there's a good chance that they are not over you. And even though they're silent, it doesn't mean they're not going to reach out at some point. Okay? So, comment below and let me know if your ex has been silent a lot longer than you expected, and if you think that they'll be reaching out anytime soon. Sometimes we have an instinct that, you know what, I have a feeling my ex is going to reach out, or I know they still care about me and they're going to reach out. So let me know your thoughts on that. And if you'd like my help to get your ex back, contact me at theartoflove.net and we will send you the rates. The direct link is below every single video and podcast. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.